Welcome to Train Sim World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world. You've just been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience.
Wow.
It is...
Why have you done this? Why did they make you do this? No, I wouldn't. Right, let's go. Let's do this.
Besides operating trains,
Let us do this.
this is one of many interactives to be discovered,
Which one?
but not all of them will be as easy to find as this one.
I don't think I actually did anything. What was it? That was the one. Is that thing moving? No, it's not.
A lot of time will be spent operating trains, so
What's this?
you can pause the experience at any point and review previous and current objectives. Check it out now and then return to the game when ready.
What are we doing? This. Okay, cool. Sorry, this is distracting.
A heads-up display has appeared on the right-hand side of the screen.
Interesting.
This is a guide to all the critical information needed to operate this train.
Wow.
This is the
I
speed
hate this
display.
part.
The white needle shows current speed. The
Sit
red
back
marker
and
indicates the maximum permitted speed.
Just mash E.
This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions.
I'm literally just mashing E.
This is the power display.
Oh, I don't care.
A number will indicate what position the power control is in.
Oh, that's amazing.
These are brake indicators. They show the state of the various brake systems, allowing independent management of them.
Oh god, shut up. No one cares. Oh!
Some of these displays can be hidden via the settings menu for a more challenging experience.
Well, I can't actually
The
interact
Clinchfield
with that.
Railroad is both an originator of coal tonnage and a bridge line for manifest freight traffic.
I don't care, mate. I think I just may have stalled everything, but whatever.
This locomotive is a classic electromotive F7 diesel electric.
Wow, that map.
The Clinchfield Railroad operates 24 of the cab-equipped A units and 20 of the booster B units.
Oh, I did this with Go through here. Gonna talk? Matt, come on. Come on, Matt. Gauge lights on, are they on? Wow, big difference. What are you? Rotary N. Rotor. Some brakes. Cut in. Come on. Matt. Waiting.
Train Sim World 2
yes.
allows you to ride and...
There you go. Right, haven't done that yet. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, Matt. Tell me something interesting. Come on. Arrgh. Come on, I'm literally mashing it. Oh, good. Okay.
You've only explored a small
Here we
area
go.
here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy.
Yes, let's do
Welcome
that.
to the Clinchfield Railroad.
Oh, I just
The
bugged it.
Clinchfield is one of America's most famous and iconic railroads. Thanks to its rugged, remote, awe-inspiring scenery and tough mountain
This is
operations,
great.
the Clinchfield is often called the Rio Grande of the East. The north end of the Clinchfield is in the heart of Appalachian coal country, and you'll be serving mines, tipples and loaders along the railroad's main line
great.
and branches. The Clinchfield is also a busy artery for manifest freight moving between America's Midwest and South. As an engineer on the Clinchfield, you'll face the challenges of steep grades and heavy tonnage. Along the way, don't forget to repair broken fences,
just
clear
great, isn't
fallen
it?
logs, refill fire buckets, and bag up spilled coal.
This is
Whether
frozen.
operating on the main line or working on the branch lines, you choose the pace. Welcome to the legendary Clinchfield Railroad.
Are we done yet? Ah, there we go. Alright, let's jump into the next little training module. F7 introduction. Should be good. Should be good. So yes, Clinchfield Railroad. Bought it in the summer sale. So good stuff. 30% off if you're interested. Would recommend. It's a nice screenshot. There we go. That loaded very fast. Surprised.
Welcome to Engineer Training. Here you'll be
hello.
taken through the operation of a classic electromotive division
Oh, we're right at the top
F7
of the map
diesel
now.
electric locomotive. During this brief introduction, we will go through the critical locomotive controls and freight operations. When you're ready,
I go
climb
now.
aboard to get started.
Yes, there we go. Up ladder.
Take a seat in the engineer's position. This is where
Okay.
the fuel pump will need to be closed to allow fuel to reach the locomotive.
Go.
The
What's
engine
this?
is currently shut down and will need to be started before progressing.
Okay.
Press and hold the engine start button to activate it. The isolation valve is currently in the start position. Use the indicated control to set the isolation valve to the...
There we go.
The rotor valve allows the operator
done
to set
here.
the brake mode to match the required operation of the locomotive.
Go
The reverse...
forwards. I like this.
The transition lever is used to control the flow of the electrical current to the traction
Okay.
motors, which is set based on the movement the locomotive is currently performing.
The series
as we are performing-
parallel shunt. Okay, interesting.
The unit selector is used by the...
Basic. cab
The
layout.
generator field switch will need...
Engine run. Go independent brake release. Can we move now?
For this introduction, we will be performing switching duties and handling the loading of hoppers. You are now ready for service. Using the throttle,
Let's
apply
go.
a small amount of power to get moving.
There we go. There we go. I see a caboose. I see a caboose. Caboose, 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 caboose. Caboosh. I like a caboosh. That's a signal and danger, isn't it? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, emergency. Oh, that's lovely. That's a Westinghouse brake. I don't like them. Severely dislike the Westinghouse brake. Hate it. Can this bastard get out of my signal block, please? Really like that. Out of my way. You are also going backwards, so maybe if I go first service. Lap. How does this work? Service. Come on. God, 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 God. Brakes, 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 brakes. Okay, how do I... You there. Rotor valve freight. Running, release. Forward. Right. Throttle. Why am I going backwards? Oh, that's because it's downhill. Come on. Let's get a tiny bit of throttle. Because I'm aware that signal is still a danger. Oh, I broke the brake, that's what went wrong. When is that signal going to go? There we go. Now it's changed. Come on! Revs, please. There it is. Full max.
to efficiently make.
That took a while.
Keeping to speed limit is important. If you
Yeah, I
begin
think we're gonna do that
overspeeding,
fairly
apply a
easily,
small
not
amount
gonna
of
lie.
brake by moving the handle into the braking range.
Gonna lie at all. Easy thing to do. Right, full whack, let's go. Give it the beans. Give it the beans. Oh, speeding. Come on. There we go. I like this train, I like it. It's not very powerful. It's nice. It looks like it's straight in things. They don't have tail lights though. Let's go for independent brake. Let's do a brake test. Not terrible. Not worse. Better. Okay, what are we doing now?
This yard features both manual and automatic switches. The manual switches will need to be set on foot. The hoppers are in front of us.
Let's
You will
go.
need to
Let's
approach
couple
them
up to
slowly to safely couple and avoid a potential derailment.
Come on, go. Build your revs up. Let's go. Slowly, yeah, my arse slowly. 5 miles an hour. Let's go. Beast mode. Choo choo. Let's destroy some freight cars. Gee, lit fan. Clean this up. I actually seriously want to slow down. I was joking, okay? I was joking. Let's turn that down. It's quite loud. Like, keep turning that down. There we go. 13 decibels off there. Okay, then we need more. Need more juice. More juice. Come on, more juice. Come on. There it is. Right. Brakes. There we go.
With the hoppers successfully coupled, your next task is to bring the cut of cars over to the tipple to begin the loading process.
That's back, isn't it?
When
Oh, no,
loading
that's further
hoppers,
up.
you need to keep to a slow and controlled speed to allow the loader to correctly
Yeah,
and safely
easy
load
peasy,
the
man.
hoppers. Apply a small amount of power to start moving, and then adjust the throttle back to the idle position once you're travelling at no more than 3 miles per hour.
Easy peasy, bruv. Let's just release the brakes there. I'll slow down when we get there. It's all G. I like how there are different sizes. Right, and there's a speed machine. First service brake. I don't like the Westinghouse though. Not a fan. First service, come on, a little bit more. And off, and then throttle 2. Off, because it's going uphill. Come on, throttle 2. Throttle 2. Come on, let's keep the revs going. Keep the revs going, keep the revs going, keep the revs going. Come on. There we go, off. Let's keep it on throttle 1 though. Just don't want to absolutely destroy it. Actually, we'll come off now. Okay, let's fill you all the way up. There we go. That's full enough. Yeah, it's full enough, definitely. Right, now we're going quite slow. I would like some engine power. However limited. Come on. Come on, train. Touch faster, please. 2.3. Get us through here. Twice the speed. Come on. Let's get up to 2.5, maybe. Okay. And fill that up. And then where are we going? Access the main line. Oh, main line. My favourite.
Nice job. The hoppers are now loaded. Your final task is to couple this cut of cars to the waiting train.
Okay. Oh no, okay, so we're going backwards. I assume. Adjust you.
You will need to contact the dispatcher before you can leave the yard. Contact the dispatcher and ensure you're given clearance before proceeding.
There we go. Now we can leave. Full whack. Let's go. Give it the beans. The beans. Oh, overpowering this thing. Probably killing it brutally, but you know what? Who cares? It's 20 miles an hour. Why not? Oh, look at this. This is quite nice. Quite nice. Are we set to go to the right direction? We are. Although I think we've got to cross back a touch. Touch of independent. A little bit more independent. A little bit more independent. There we go. 20% independent. Is that going to hold speed? It is indeed. What train are we going to stick it on? Are we going to put it on one of these ones? I think we are. Whatever. Wouldn't exactly call this a main line either. I definitely would not call it a main line. That's not even a main line. Is there any double track thing anywhere here? I'll take that as a no. Yeah, no, I'll take that as a no. But it is a bloody nice route. Oh! Full application probably might be nice. First service might be nice as well. Can we go a bit of service? There we go, release. Come on, 20% brake. Off. Let's build up some speed. This is the speed machine after all. Meow. Not exactly. Right, full brakes. Full independent. Lap. Right, service. And full independent. Oh, that's gone badly. That has indeed gone badly. Alright, let's release all of that. Set the switch. Let's build some engine revs whilst we're going. Which switch are we going? Coupling up to there. Alright. Easy dub. Full whack, let's go. It's the beans. The beans! Oh, the beans. I might skip the, actually, no. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? Come on, full whack. Let's go, give it the beans. Come on. Let's go. There we are. Good train. Keep the revs up. It's a little bit tedious to have them to need to do the... I can't speak. Pretty useless today. Alright. Frame rate, pretty good. At least 40. I'm not mad at that. Let's go up to 20 now. What could possibly go wrong? Now, I've hardly looked at any gameplay for this, so more or less going into this completely blind. It's a nice route so far. I've hardly seen any of it. Are we more or less done? Yes, we are. A little bit more power. Got all four, maybe? Let's go free cam over here. I want to stay at 20 for as long as possible. Oh, this is a double tipper. The efficiency is astonishing. Can't actually see the coal going up, but whatever. Looks like it's efficient. I would hope it is. Right, and full brakes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no, that's going to go badly wrong. Bad, 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 bad. Handbrake. Oh god. Woohoo! Man alive.
With the
Okay.
hoppers now coupled, you can uncouple the locomotive from the train.
Cut bar.
Use the cut bar on the rear hopper to uncouple
I've done
the
that.
hoppers from this locomotive.
I've done it. Yes, there we go.
Good job. That is all of the tasks that have been assigned to you for
really?
now. Bring the locomotive back to the yard for use later in the day.
Full whack, let's go. Engine shed. Oh, so this is Elkhorn, I guess. Yeah. Right, let's go. Redefining the concept of efficiency. To quote J.R. Clarkson. Oh, that's a little bit too efficient. Yeah. You slow down a bit. There we go. Faster another time. We'll save the speed for later. Going whizzing down the main line, which I can't imagine has a very high speed limit. I mean, just look at it. Take 3 years to get through all of that going at this speed, though. Whatever. You win some, you lose some. It was cheap-ish. Look at that, that's filthy. This thing is filthy. Have they heard of a car wash? Probably not. It's America, nothing's clean. Again, taking after Jeremy Clarkson. Right, full whack, let's go. Not full whack, full brakes. There, off. Oh, stop marker, whatever, couldn't be bothered turning it off yet. A little bit of brakes, please, that might be nice. Okay, and that's more or less it for this. Come on, slow down. And stop. Emergency, why not? Screw it. Good, alright, that's done.
Good work. That concludes all of the basics of operating this locomotive.
We're doing the exact same thing with the SD40. I'm gonna die. Let's go, jump into it. SD40 introduction. Oh, the scenario better be better than this, 'cause this is boring. This is really boring. Hate doing training modules, but hey, it's an easy way to get an introduction to a route done. SD40 instruction, this better be better. This better be in a different place, doing something else. Oh.
Welcome to Engineer Training.
Oh, wow.
Here you'll be taken through the operation of an Electromotive Division SD40 diesel electric locomotive.
Interesting.
During this brief introduction, we will go through the critical locomotive controls and refueling of the locomotive. When you're ready, climb aboard to get started.
CRR. Up we go. Open the door. Oh, nice and green.
Take a seat in the engineer's position.
Okay, open
The
this.
main circuit breaker is used to allow power to the locomotive. Use the indicated control to set it to the...
Closed. Stop, start, isolate.
The engine will first need to be primed to start the locomotive. Use the indicated switch and hold it in the prime position for 10 seconds.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Now that the engine has been primed, it's time to start it up.
2,
Using
3,
the same switch as before,
4,
move
5,
it into the start
6.
position. With the engine now running, nice work. The locomotive is now ready for operation.
Like it's right. Oh no, that's right. Yeah.
This locomotive has 3 brake systems. The automatic brake controls the brakes on the locomotive and all the cars in the consist.
Okay, engine run.
The independent brake is used to control only the locomotive's brakes and is primarily used when running light. The dynamic brake is used to help control the train speed when operating on mainline and branch line grades.
Freight.
As we are running light loco, we will use the independent brake to control our speed.
Off you go.
Now move the automatic. Activate the auxiliary systems as...
There we go.
The selector lever allows you to move between power and dynamic brake. For this introduction, we will be moving this locomotive over to the fuel rack to refuel. This yard features manual switches which will need to be set on foot before departing.
That goes up to 4.
Climb down now and make sure the switches are set to the correct positions.
B, okay, so I'll set it to 1. I've got no idea what that does. Where are we going? Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, set the switch across the main line. What? Where are we going? This way. Where exactly are we going? There? Good. Okay, whatever.
This locomotive is now...
Right, what? Generator field on, fuel pump on, engine run on. You lead or dead. Do we not want that? Do we want... passenger? Cut out? Freight? Lead or dead? Help! Help! You release. Bail off. There we go. Come on, full whack. Let's give it the beans. Oh. Regular SD40. That's a normal. That's a sound I've heard all too many times.
Posting is a method used. Keeping to speed limits is important.
That's going to be
If
speeding,
you begin
is it not?
speeding,
Yes.
apply a small amount of brake by moving the handle into the braking range.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's make this quick. Better bloody be. Hopefully when it says, oh, you've done the F7, so we don't need to do any shunting. Although I do see some thingers over there that require some shunting to be done. Whatever. Full brakes, come on. Let's go reverse. There's nothing interesting up here.
The refueling point is behind us.
Refueling?
Make sure that the switches are set to the correct position and then
Where's
reverse
the
the
fuel
locomotive
stand?
to the fuel rack.
There it is. There we go. Off we go, full whack, let's go. Come on! That turntable is pointless. I mean, what's the point of these two? Nothing at all. No use in this world. It is a nice engine shed though. Quite a nice engine shed. Where exactly is... Switch that to access the fuel road. Quickly. Oh, that was uncomfortable. Too close for comfort. Right, touch the throttle. Give it some welly. It's an interesting fuel road. I wonder how much these companies must pay for fuel. That's a really good deal with the provider. Really good deal. Dante. So we're in Dante at the moment. And then we were in Elkhorn before. Is that gonna say we stop? Oh, bugger. So we're in... No, I hate that. Okay, engineer, whatever. So this is Elkhorn and this is Dante. Okay. Come on, full application. Let's go. Out we get. Let's go do some fueling.
With the locomotive now positioned next to the fuel rack, you will need to prepare the locomotive for refueling.
Better not say shut down. No, it doesn't. Okay.
To begin, open the fuel cap to allow access.
I've never actually refueled an SD40 in this game, only ever the AC4500, because you only do it in the training scenarios. You never
With
do
the hose
anything
now
else.
inserted into the tank.
Right, and then whenever that does, when that finishes, it must be really a lot of fuel going through there. Is that even lined up? No, I haven't. Must be a lot of fuel. Can only imagine how much. I mean, that's a massive tank. It's just the fuel tank. And then these are the sand nozzles. I think no, that's where the sand comes from. So that's where's that pipe going? So we'll sort of sit in this. There we go. That's better. Sand. That's a sand hose that just disappears up in there. Okay. Sure. Why not? That's the sand. Yeah, and then got nothing. Is that still going? It is too. Oh, bloody hell. Jesus Christ. Is there another cap on the other side? Oh, there we go.
Nice work. The locomotive is now fully fueled and ready for service. Return the hose back to the fuel rack and reattach the fuel cap to finish the job.
Alright. I've put the nozzle on the thing. There, done.
Good work. That concludes all of the basics
Oh,
of
that's that it?
operating and refueling this locomotive.
Oh, it is too. Look at that. Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.